Taco Tuesday. Let's go.
Let's go.
You're back in the corner, huh?
This is where I stay, man.
All right, man. Welcome to Last Minute Betting with the Sports Nuts on a Taco Tuesday. And hopefully we're going to win like we did last night. Yeah, I love it. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. OddsJam Partner Program. Go there right now. The link is below. Join the program. You're going to get a link to be able to share with people. And when they sign up using that link, you get 50%. Also, don't forget about the best sports merchandising shop around. Sports betting merchandising shop around. Shop.oddsjam.com, including Slop Shop. That's right. And, of course, the best sports betting Discord around, over 20,000 strong. The link is below. Yes. And LSU. Yes.
Tony,
They won.
thank
They
you
made-
for that.
Yes.
We cashed. And, let's not pretend it was the easiest cash. I mean, we did have that first inning where we were down 2-0, and we're like, oh, crap, them Florida Bats, here we go. And then LSU just mopped the floor with them. But, hey, what a great call. I'm glad I tailed. That was a dominant performance. And that's why, Tony, that's why I mentioned run line last night, because I thought, man, what if LSU just comes out? And I'm not going to say, look, I haven't followed it like you have, but it just felt like, man, the opportunity's there for LSU to mop them. But we took the safe route. We took the money line. That was good enough. We can't be, looking back, it's easy to say that. But, if you did decide to take that run line, that was pretty easy too, huh?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Gentlemen, let's show the sports books who's boss. Jacob Trainer is here on a regular basis now. Good to see you back. Speaking of all of that, Mike, it's kind of like when the Rockies lost by 20 to the Angels the next night. The play was what?
Rockies. Yeah, and
So,
that happens in baseball. You see that a team blows out another team, and the next time they play, you have 2-3 game series, 4 game series in baseball, and the next game usually you can expect that team that got blown out to bounce back a little bit, but not always. But it's usually an angle worth taking. What's up, Tristan?
right. Tristan's here.
What up, Dre?
Dre is here. All right. Got to go to the Golf Gurus. I'm going to show these every night. Okay. And in the morning show, too. Got to do it. Here are the Golf Gurus, the OddsJam Golf Gurus.
Well, Bob and Tony are. You're not looking at one of the Golf Gurus right now. You're looking at one of the two. The other one's in the chat, Tony. So I'm just
Here's
here
what we
to
got.
follow.
Rocket Mortgage. Finau, Matsuyama, Davis, Eckroat, Smalley. Outrights, Kim and M, top 5. Finau and Fowler, top 10. And Bradley, Davis, Eckroat, Straka, Yeager, and Pendrith are top 20s. I'm going to tell you, we've been hitting a lot of top 20s, okay? So that is, and we've been getting some really good plus money with our top 20s. We're not going after any really big top 20s this week. We hit that last week. So hopefully all of the top 20s come through and we get an outright. That would be great to get an outright.
You're looking at the wrong guy for that, Tony. You're looking at the wrong. Now, if you want a guy to just sit there and nod his head to everything you guys say to make you look even better, so yeah, absolutely. You're right. You said it. I can do that.
You're gonna come on a golf show.
I'm gonna have to bring more than that. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're gonna have to straighten that hat out.
I ain't straightening this hat out.
You don't walk up to a tee with a hat hanging.
If you walk up to a tee like this, I'm telling you right now, people are gonna be like, "Man, this guy's got to be the real deal." Who walks up to a tee like that? But not me.
They're gonna be thinking Happy Gilmore. Okay.
Hey, did Happy Gilmore get the job done? Did he win?
It's not real.
Did he win?
Mike. It's not real.
Doesn't matter. You brought it up. If he's not real, why is it relevant to bring up if it doesn't matter?
Because that's what you look like. Okay, that's all I can say. You look like Adam Sandler.
That's a good thing. Hey, you're going to get fined for that.
Okay, whatever. All right, here I've got to do something here real quick. I'm going to share my screen because I've already got a Prize Picks play out. A 5-picker, and it is WNBA. And it's Taco Tuesday, so I got Dewana Bauer and Brianna Stewart over 36.5 points combined. Tiffany Hayes over 13 points. Jonquel Jones under 7 rebounds. Sabrina, I don't know how to say her last name. I'm not going to do it. Under 16.5 points. And Kayla McBride over 12 points. That is one 5-pick flex for Prize Picks. Mike and I may come up with another one here in a second. We are now into baseball, and WNBA. Okay?
Yeah, so I put an NRFI and YRFI video out there today on the YouTube channel. They were all NRFIs. If I see any YRFIs, I'll throw those in there, but I just stuck with Nerfies today. I'll go ahead and recap and tell you what I'm on, or you can go watch the video. That would be greatly appreciated. But just to make life easier on you, because you got limited time to get these bets in, I'll tell you what I was on in that video. The first Nerfie that I was on, I went to the Tigers and the Rangers. I took a Nerfie there. We know that the Tigers are up there in Nerfies this year in their games. For the Rangers, we know who's on the mound for them. It's Perez, so I love that. Definitely think that I think Manning can do a good enough job. I mean, I know he's a rookie, he's a young pitcher. He's shown, that he's okay. I mean, he's got limited action here so far this year, but let's roll with it, and let's roll with the NRFI in this game. So that was the first one that I'm on. The second one that I went to was the Braves and the Twins. I love this one a lot. I thought there was really good value for having Ryan and Elder on the mound. I mean, Bryce Elder's going to deliver tonight. He's going to be a stud, and we know that Joe Ryan's a solid pitcher as well. So I'm going to roll with the Nerfie in that game. And the last one, I went with the White Sox and the Angels. Ohtani, Kopech on the mound should be good. Kopech's a strikeout pitcher, man. I know his ERA's up there a little bit. I know his record's not great, but he's a solid pitcher, and he can strike guys out. I love it. I love a Nerfie in that game as well. Thank you, Jacob.
Tailed all those.
Yeah, let's see what we can do tonight with it. I definitely like those. And, looking at Minnesota, again, another team that's kind of up there, but the White Sox, I should say, going to that White Sox-Angels game, the White Sox are up there in Nerfies. In their last 10 games, that Nerfies hit 7 out of 10 times. So with that matchup, Kopech, Ohtani, let's go.
Your Nerfie video has viewed. You got more views than my baseball video. I just want to tell you that.
Well, if I go 0-3 in the Nerfie video, I may not get as many views.
Jordan Thackeray's here. Jordan Thackeray. Finally, I get to talk to somebody who's going to agree with me about a hockey trade today. Now, Jordan, we talk about Red Wings.
Sorry, I wouldn't be terrified of that, Tristan. I think you're good.
Jordan, we talk about Red Wings and we talk about Blues. Yes, thank you. How about Hayes to your Blues? For a 6th-round draft pick next year, and Philadelphia picks up 50% of the tab, as Dan Buffa said from St. Louis, folks, it's another fleece by Doug Armstrong. That's a fantastic trade. You've got now Top 3 centers now on your team. You know what this means, Mike, don't you? They're not going to go try to re-sign Ryan O'Reilly. Doesn't make any sense to do that, you know. And also, this is what else it means. Yes, you're right. Big trade for the Kings today. Pierre-Luc Dubois went to the Kings and signed an 8-year contract. Yes, steal for the Blues, steal for Montreal, steal for the Blue Jackets. Jacob's all over it, baby.
Yeah, he is. Well, Jacob's a hockey guy too. We've got a lot of hockey guys in here. Tony, Jordan, Jacob. We love talking hockey. And you're right, Tony. Big trade for the Kings. Dubois a stud. I like that move. And LA is showing that they're looking to stay relevant here for a while. Young talent, veteran guys. They had a really good year this year. They're looking to build on that. And that division's loaded. That division is loaded.
Oh, yeah. Now, I've got to do this real quick, Mike. We kind of went through futures yesterday in MLB. No two ways about it. New logo for the Bruins. They stink. Although Allmark Vezina Trophy winner, Montgomery Coach of the Year, Jack Adams Award. Yeah, I love it too. Bedard gets his first line mate in Taylor Hall. You know, okay, but I'm not a big Taylor Hall guy. He's okay. He's not a great player, and he's not really proved to be a great player yet. Maybe that'll change. But I got to do this real quick, Mike. Please don't get mad at me. Here it goes. Here is what the Eastern Conference. You realize that the Maple Leafs are the favorite to win the Eastern Conference next year.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
I definitely think, you know, they took a step in the right direction getting that series win. I don't know that I would roll with it, but I can understand that why the books are high on Toronto.
And in the Western Conference, Colorado.
Yeah, I like Colorado a lot. I think they're going to bounce back. They had a lot of injuries this year. I really, early on, looking at the Western Conference, I'm high on Colorado in that Central Division.
Who did they just get?
Who, Colorado?
They just got somebody. Yes. They just got somebody.
Did they make a trade that I didn't see?
Yeah, I got to go look. I'll look. They're the favorites, then Toronto, then Edmonton, then Boston.
Oh, they got
Carolina,
Johansson, didn't they?
Yeah, from Nashville. That's who it was.
Yes.
That's a huge
I like that a lot.
That's a huge move.
Yeah.
Huge move.
Yeah, that's the kind of guy you want on your team. He's played in that Central Division that's been pretty physical over the years. That's a good move for Colorado, certainly. I like Colorado early on, but we'll get into who we really like. We'll give it a little more time to see what happens after this draft and free agency and all that.
Well, if you want to jump on a future with a free bet right now,
I would put it on Colorado.
Yeah. I mean, you got plus 850 on DraftKings right now.
Yeah, I would. I would take Colorado coming out of the West for sure.
What's up, Alan?
Win it all.
And by the way, Eric Carlson, Jacob won the Norris Trophy. Yeah, bunch of activity. It's going to be a great day. Tomorrow is going to be insane. Okay.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, the NHL draft has actually elevated itself in recent years. And now the fact that it's on ESPN all the time now, much, much better. Although I don't like the subsequent rounds. I don't like those being on the NHL network because I don't have the NHL network.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the NHL draft has been very intriguing and interesting to watch last couple of years. So doing a good job with it. Love seeing it. And look, we're going to watch before our eyes a guy we're going to have to see as Blues fans for a long time, Connor Bedard. He's going to be the real deal.
Yep. He is.
Kristen, I'm not. NBA draft is what it is. I would agree with you on that. I actually like the NHL draft a little bit better. Big NBA guy, though, so that's tough to say. I love the NBA, too. That's all right. Love
Right.
my NHL.
All right. What do you say we try to find a few plays here?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah, I'm ready to hit some bets, see what we got out there. Told you all about the Nerfies I'm on tonight. We'll see what happens with those. Let's see what's out here on the positive EV page that we like. Any strikeout props, player hits right now popping up, player earned runs. Yeah, the Peterson play over 2.5 earned runs plus 125 on Fliff. I like this a lot, actually. What's his ERA? Look that up.
I had
Isn't
that
that
on,
ridiculous?
I have that on. Okay. I have that on my baseball video.
Tony may know.
That's been there for hours. I get
Yeah,
it.
this is tremendous. That's tremendous.
What game is that in?
It's Milwaukee and the Mets, but Peterson, if I'm not mistaken,
Milwaukee
he's been really bad.
Whatever his ERA is
like 7.
8.08.
Okay, 8.
8.
Yeah, even worse
08.
than I thought. See? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Astros money line, I like it. Plus 102 on FanDuel. Evenly priced everywhere else. I will go jump on that. Valdez on the mound. You can't trust this Cardinal team. Montgomery's not been good. I think that we're getting plus odds on Houston money line against the Cardinals. We got to jump on it.
But Montgomery actually is probably the best pitcher that they have starting wise. He's given up the least amount of hits. The ERA is 3.69. If Goldschmidt and Arenado hit Valdez, that's dead in the water, buddy.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Team total, Giants.
Yes.
Over 3.5. Gossman's on the mound. I mean, the Giants, I like this play. I like it. Like the value we're getting. And I like San Francisco. Matter of fact.
Giants score late.
I know, and that freaking, well, Gossman's got to stay in, but I get he's a strikeout guy, but man, am I the only one that thinks Giants plus odds on the money line tonight is not worth a sprinkle? I mean, you got that rookie, that Walker kid going for them. I think it was Tony that mentioned something about him a while back or something. I mean, he's pretty solid looking. Or it might have been Ray that said something when he came on. He's a Giants fan.
Yeah, it was Ray.
I'm going to go with this, and I like the Giants sprinkle money line, honestly, tonight. Sorry. I'm a Giants kind of guy right now.
Okay. That's cool.
Well, I mean, here's a YRFI in this Astros-Cardinals game. I would venture to say that we should roll with it.
All right, let's do it.
I like it. And if the guys you're saying have a big night tonight, Goldschmidt, Arenado, well, they can do it in the first inning for us.
There you go. That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, or Houston can blister Montgomery tonight. That's fine, too. Whatever. We got Houston money line anyway, so.
Whatever. You're a funny guy.
I mean,
sometimes.
Bob, we're talking about a 32-win team here. I mean, they're not that good, so let's just call it what it is. Let's take our heart out of it, bro.
Okay.
All right, let's do a prize picks.
Okay. Well,
I'm locked in. I like
right,
what I got out there.
Okay. Okay, do not go with that walks one. I can't remember who that was. It is not showing up.
Okay. Kopech.
Yes, Kopech. It is not showing up.
Let me refresh and see if that boots it out. No, it's still showing up here, but okay.
Yeah, I know. I've done that too. I really don't understand what is going on there.
Is that a taco play?
No.
Oh.
It is not a taco play.
Is it going to be a taco play?
No, I don't know. Maybe we have to wait for it.
That may be, because that's a high percentage. That's a high percent chance to hit. All right. We got a WNBA play. Jonquel Jones under 7 rebounds. I think we can take this one.
I've already got it, man. That's on. We can do it. Under 7 rebounds. That's on the other play. Let's see. Can you hang on one second? Let me see. What is the taco?
We're doing all MLB one.
Yeah, let's please do that.
All right, let's do under 4 strikeouts for Matt Manning tonight for Detroit.
Under 4 strikeouts. All right, we got that one. Mike, if you give me 8 minutes, there might be a new taco play.
Well, let's just do one, then do a taco one later.
Okay.
Jake Irvin over 4 strikeouts for Washington.
Okay.
Man, the Elder over 5 hits allowed, but I mean,
Bryce Elder.
Yeah, this is a tricky one. I mean, your initial thought is let's add it, man. Let's add it. I'm going to go with the value on it because you never know. I mean, Elder can deal tonight, and if he gives up 6 hits and 1 run, then that's a typical.
Let me help you out here. He's given up 76 hits in 90 innings pitched.
Okay.
So
let's roll with it.
Let's take the over then.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down. And then let's add Gavin Williams under 5 strikeouts tonight.
Okay, under 5. So you don't want to wait for the taco play?
No, let's add that. I mean, this Gavin Williams, he's a rookie. I mean, he's not had a lot of action, I mean, so I'll take this.
Actually, I can add this Dewana Bonner and Brianna Stewart over 36.5 combined points. It's still up there as a taco play.
Okay, whatever.
That will give us our 5. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's good enough for me. Good enough for me. I got 2 entries in now. Successfully submitted. All right. Cool. All right.
Yeah, this first half money line Brewers Mets game does look interesting. I mean, especially with Peterson on the mound tonight. I'm going to go hit it, man. I'm sorry. I got to. That's good value, and I love the play. I'll go lighter.
Okay.
That's a good one, man.
All right, let's review the prize picks.
Okay. Let's do it.
I'll go ahead and share it. And then we're going to get out of here, folks. All right. So we got Matt Manning under 4 strikeouts, Jake Irvin over 4 strikeouts, Bryce Elder over 5 hits allowed, Gavin Williams under 5 hits allowed, and Dewana Bonner and Brianna Stewart over 36.5 points. Also have a straight WNBA one with the taco play. Dewana Bonner and Brianna Stewart over 36.5 points. Tiffany Hayes over 13 points. John Quill Jones under 7 rebounds. Sabrina, I can't say her name, less than 16.5 points. And Kayla McBride over 12 points. Those are your prize picks plays for tonight. And as usual, we are complete and we're getting ready to go home. There you go,
yeah, I
guys.
like the Liberty tonight too, Jordan, for sure. Well,
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I like the Liberty. Big WNBA guy here, man. And if you're not into the WNBA and betting and watching it, you're missing out, y'all. I'm telling you, it's fire. It's fire. It's fire.
All right, I'll see you in the morning. I'll be here.